Hi everyone, welcome back to Ski Region Simulator. Here we are, you've probably been waiting a long time. We're back, we'll come and do a quick check on what's going on. It's been such a long time, I can't remember what we were doing last time. Quick check on the slopes, and everything looks pretty good actually. Everything looks pretty good. The grooming levels are just a shade off perfect. Quite a bit of a shade off in example of number 1, but it's okay. It's okay. So we've got 6 slopes we have yet to purchase, and we've upgraded all our slots on our various stations. So only 2 stations to go. It's quite exciting. We've got 3 hotels. And as one of the suggestions I seem to remember was, this seems to be the cheap end of town, and this obviously you get the more and more expensive the areas this way. So the stations here, that's almost 600,000 for the mid station and 1.2 million for the top station. So it's definitely getting more expensive as you move from left to right. On the hotels front, it doesn't. 120, 150, 120. Maybe. It's difficult to say. Maybe we can get an expensive hotel down here and try and put that into the rich and famous. Quick example of where we are today. It's only not even before 9 o'clock in the morning, so everything is pretty much. Oh, singles are up today compared with yesterday. So 2 families. Youths are a little bit down by 1%. Seniors are up 2%. Couples are down 1%. Guest distribution 21%. Youth 22 yesterday. 66 families. It's definitely the market we're trying to corner at the moment. Total guests 1,233, 155 today. Popularity 34%. And there's my settings. Lovely. Good. Right. So that's that. Let's walk into a lamppost. Quickly check on these things. This is getting maxed out. Oh, this is earning such good money. I'm not going to up the money then. I'm going to leave that as it is because we don't want to overprice ourselves and upset some customers. Here we have the flop house. This is not doing as well, but it's still paying for itself. It's paying almost 3 times its maintenance, so it's certainly earning some money, and it's bloody hell, and it's certainly bringing in the guests, which is what we want. We have our station here, maxed out in the last hour, 87% this hour, but we're already 53 minutes into it, so we're pretty good through it. Check the childcare facilities, absolutely maxed out. Should we bump that up to high pricing then and see how that affects the score? We could always bump it down again. If there's a high demand for childcare, then we might as well capitalise. We are an entrepreneur after all. We're not here as a charity. We got another family, luxurious family this time. This one's not doing so well. Yeah, we're gonna let's leave that an hour and see. We'll come back and see how that works out because that's not doing particularly well. If it's still struggling, then we'll put it to the same stats as the other one, and we'll have a family, medium class, that kind of thing. We have 421,000 in the old Bankaroo. This is the parking lot. That's looking spiffing. Our kiosk. Yep, it's doing spiffingly. Info booth. What do we need? Guests are bored teen, skiing level beginner, budget normal, happiness 53%, dance club. Yeah, we got one of those. Food stall, fast food. Yeah, hotel type party flop house. We got a flop house. Sun deck. Yes, I think we have one of those up there somewhere. Kiosk. Yes. Movie theatre, evening theatre, thriller or action. Ski school targeting teenagers. Info booth. Okay. I'm not sure if we got a ski school targeting teenagers. I think they're mainly families, aren't they? Hoja station, 140. That's the recommended dollars, and that's going along quite nicely. Good utilization of the stuff there. We'll take a ski lift ride up the top and earn some money as we go, and we get a beautiful panoramic view of the village and the lake and the. Was it a lake or is it a river? I think it's a lake, isn't it? Yeah. In this beautiful mountainous region. So yes, we are ticking along quite nicely. Got no real money at the moment to do any upgrades. So careful as we come to these little clunk-clunks. There we go. Try and keep it nice and steady. So this one mainly going to be a check on how things are going. We could do a little bit of grooming, but yeah, it's not the most exciting thing for you as the viewer and for me as the player. So yeah, we might do it though. We might do it. We'll hopefully get a mission or two come along, then we'll have to jump on the schema bobs and zip around the place and earn some money that way. Obviously, I think it was just under 600,000, wasn't it, for the medium station on the far right of the map. So only a couple of 100,000 off that. Plus, you probably need another couple of 100,000 to do all the upgrades. Yeah, we need to earn quite a bit of money still. Oh, careful this one. Yeah, and then we go down, and this is where it all gets a little bit scary and bandy. But we're doing okay. Into the housing. Boop. It was a perfect ride. 4 grand. Lovely. Where the heck am I? Great. We're here. I know where we are. We're at Elgrat Station. 71% utilised. That's doing great. We have the exhibition hall here. The conference room. Exhibition we're using it for. 1,500. It's bringing in 14,000 a day. It's not that well utilised, but it's still bringing in the cash, so I'm not particularly worried. We've got the helipad there. We've got a cell phone tower, which we're paying a little bit of maintenance on. We've got the ski patrol here, which we employ 3 guys to do the ski patrol. That's going well. And we have some more conveniences up here. We have a food stall selling fast food for the teenagers. We have a rental area, which is absolutely maxed out to buying renting equipment and gear. We try and chance coming past the skiers. We have childcare facility here. That's maxed out as well, $20. That's normal pricing. We got our skimmer bot. Well, we got our piston bully here. House number 2, and number 1 needs some grooming. So let's get some grooming done on number 1, shall we? Other way, peeps. Lights are on. They still come plowing straight into me. Fine. You've got that little disregard for your well-being. I'll just plow on regardless. Bonk. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the piston bully. Gonna get you. I think maybe if you aim for them, they get a little bit nervous and they ski away. Right, so let's have a quick look. Okay, we need to increase the quality. Ooh, just clip that one. Out of the way. Is it going up at all? Because it actually looks not that badly groomed. Okay, so a little bit of stone coming through there. Maybe needs a little bit of snow on there. It doesn't look terrible. Although, you know, it's only a tad off the top. But, yeah, it's got nice... You can see the lines are nicely clear. It's been recently groomed. But it doesn't seem to be going up much. I'll try and shave a little bit off this edge here then. So though we got the marker post out there, the actual measuring of the ski run does not go all the way out there. Let's widen it up a little bit, see if that helps. Makes it look a little bit neater either way, doesn't it? And it covers up some of this ice and snow on the sides and the rock coming through. There we go, lovely. Get that neatly tidied up a little bit better. Oops, careful. Are they going up there, are they? Okay, we'll just tidy that bit up then. They want to use that bit. I will accommodate them. This bit looks a little bit grey out on that bit there, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go over this bit. And hopefully this is the key bit here. Maybe not. It doesn't look too bad, you know. To my eyes, anyway. I don't think that made any difference whatsoever. It's a bit disappointing. Anyway, we're at the top of the world, so we might as well have a look at our discotheque. Oh, it's an accident. Yes, we'll accept that. Right, that's our accident sled, isn't it? Beep, 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 beep. Clip. Right. Let's spin around and go full on action, baby, and up the slope. We need a little one of those little red cherry lights that they used to have in the 70s cop dramas in America. You know, when they used to have them in the actual glove box of the car, and as soon as they got a call, they whip it out and magnetically stick it to the roof of the car. We need one of those on here, definitely. I am conscious we are driving in the opposite direction of the incident, but I'm hoping going up the route is actually going to be far quicker than going through the woods, hitting every tree and bouncing in the air, pulling off some real radical moves. Do we have a horn on this? Brilliant. Works like a charm. Right, if we can straight line it over here. This looks a bit icy, doesn't it? Other way! Careful! Cut. Whoa! Nelly. Almost got our neck sliced open by the wires. Garroted ourselves there. Nearly. So he's had the accident over here somewhere. In this... Oh, he's doing some jumps, was he? Looks like we got some these little bits like jump areas, aren't they? To do the stunts and stuff. There he is. Yeah. Oops, run over him. He's okay. Right. Quickest place is probably straight down to our helipad down here somewhere. Again, we've forgotten the emergency bobble hat, so his head's going to be getting a little bit cold. He's going to have a little bit of an icicle from his nose. We're going to do some death-defying bumps and jumps through the woods. Hold on tight. Oh, look at the poor guy. You're going to regret doing this again, aren't you? Oh, we missed it. We missed it. Hang on. Oh, we're going... Uh-oh. We're slowly going down the hill. Sorry about this. I hope it's not life-threatening. We're having a few issues. You're too heavy. You're pulling me down. I might have to cut the strings and let you go. Save myself. Here we go. Okay, we'll get you out of here any second. If we can get through that gap, we'll be laughing. Yes. Oh, there's my other sled. Fast rescue, 6,000 plus 7,700 as a bonus. Nice. That's a nice bonus. Right, back up here in the disco club. Let's go and check on the old discotheque. It's Eurodance. We got some going. 3,300 maintenance, bringing in 6,600. So it's okay. It's paying for itself. It's not great, but it's okay. $140, 49.77%. That's okay. Going to check on this medicine drugstore. Absolutely maxed out. Look at that. That's doing fantastically well. We'll leave that there. Another ski rental. Maxed out. Doing brilliantly. Happy with that. And we've got one final. This is another ski rental over here. So if that was maxed out, you would think this one would be maxed out as well. But let's see. Yes, it is. Good. Great stuff. Right. Okay, we're down here at the station down here. Well explained. I can't remember what this one's called. Rental's doing great. Childcare should be doing great as well. Yes, it is. Look at that. This one is Carlton Fells. Okay, 140, maxed out in the last hour. That is absolutely terrific. And one of the things I'm going to do, it's coming up to 10 o'clock now, so it's been 2 hours since we last checked on that hotel, which wasn't doing particularly well with the luxurious families. So, just going to hop... Oh, I've got this hotel. Is this mine? No, it's not. Okay. Of course, it's green. It's yellow if I own it. And we're just going to check on now. It's got 2 more hours worth of data to see if it's actually pulling in the punters. If not, then it could be a case of we are going to change that up a wee bit because, yeah, we've experimented, and if it's not going to work, then it's not going to work, and that's fine. We just need to find the working formula and make some good money with it. I wish I had a vehicle. I seem to be out of vehicles down here. So it's using the old trusty Mark 1 legs, and they're doing the grand job. So it's this hotel right here with a big old horn on the side. Oh, almost got her. Let's have a look. It's not doing very well. So normal pricing, families. Let's go to families, romance, middle class. Let's go back to that and see if that works. The one down here, I think that was middle class. Or was it budget? I can't remember. Let me get some of these icicles off. Gotcha. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. What was this? This was child friendly. Oh, okay. Okay, child friendly. Definitely need a vehicle. Although we can keep up with these cars on a bit of a jog. He's got the slight edge on me. Oh, look at that. Already a 10% increase. Brilliant. So we might put that down to child friendly. And we'll see if that starts racking some money as well. Good. Right, I found out where all my vehicles are. Here we are. We've got the snowblower truck. We've got the Speedy Gonzali Schema Bob. And we've got the snowplow and gritter up here. So we are here, I think, at the Sarenrist station. So as we're here, we might as well check these all out. I know people don't like me doing too much of this checking out, but it's mostly a management game. If you know, I'd say 70% of this is management, getting all the hotels and these things making money, and it's only a small percentage of it which is the actual 3D, you know, ploughing the ski runs and stuff. Right, so that's doing well. 30. I'm happy with that. This kiosk here, maxed out in the last hour. Oh, it must be new because it didn't make any money yesterday, so that looks like it's doing okay. We got low pricing at the food stall for caviar. 12%. Caviar's not doing very well. Let's go normal pricing. Salads, candy, fast food. We're going to go fast food. Fast food always sells. Fast food next to, what's this? The health spa, is it? It's the spa, yeah. Relaxation. Oh, it's maxed out in the last hour. Obviously, we've only just plonked it down on the ground. It's already paid for itself today, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's good news. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. So we need to let some time pass so we can get a real scope on how these things are going. But so far, they look great. We've got a childcare facility here. Maxed out in the last hour. That's great. And we'll check on the station. Maxed out in the last hour as well. Great. Okay, so hopefully now this thing is up in full operation. Ah, we've got a fuel tank there. Nice. We should start seeing some real cash coming in. Oh, it's a real cool, groovy little thing. I was just going to see if I could use the ski lift, but I can't see an icon to drive a ski lift here, which is a bit disappointing. I'd have quite liked to have done that. Never mind, we'll take the old Schema Bob instead. We'll just refill it if we're going up the mountain. Nice. Lovely. Obviously this is not one of our runs, as you can see. It's just covered in thick snow. Hasn't been groomed at all. Which will be joyous just as when we buy it, I'm sure. We're going to have to do all this grooming. Let's have a quick look. Oh, we've got snow coming in a few days, which means we're going to have to do all the grooming again, which is a bit of a palaver, if I'm honest. Here we got Midway. This is obviously hasn't been purchased yet. So this is the next purchase. This is going to be our next purchase right here. And it's got quite a few upgrade slots. So it's got 2 there, 1 there. We've got another helicopter pad probably going to go on there. We've got another... Is that another upgrade bit over there with the fencing? This here could be a large extension. So this could be another spa or disco or restaurant. This is for sale. 8,700 a day. Yeah, it's quite expensive. But it will be a good purchase, I think. I think we've got a restaurant, haven't we? And we got the restaurant near the just up. We'll come up here because up here we've got the cinema and our one of our stations. Let's have a quick little looks about. Yeah, so good stuff. We've got the kiosk here. It's food stall, sorry, selling candy. That's absolutely maxed out. They're loving. They've got a bit of a sweet tooth up this side of the mountain. The ski rental, that's maxed out, doing normal pricing. That's wonderful. You can maybe start to tweak those prices up a little bit. Try and bring in some monies. We've got the cinema right here. Maxed out in the last hour. Wow. 20. Wow. That's a nice earner. That's a nice earner. Farming Simulator, the movie. Wow. I want to watch that. That's doing brilliantly. Come over here. What do we got over here? We got a ski lift, my Bob. This is the weird spinning one, isn't it? Of course, there's not a ski cart in the entire sector, which I can have a look at. This is maxed out in the last hour. 63% in this last 35 minutes, which is good. We've got a sun terrace here. Oh, picnic area, beg your pardon. It's costing us 300 a day. Maybe we don't have a sun terrace. I thought we had a sun terrace somewhere. We'll have a quick check on this thing. That's doing maxed out on the old ski school. Ah, hang on. Who was this for? This is for families. I might do teenagers and see how that goes. That could be a disaster, but we'll just see how it goes. Accident on the slopes. Okay, I'll be right on it. Oh, okay, we better go. We're going to do a bit of a cross-country jaunt this time. Into the pine trees. Ah! Well, they're not pine trees, are they? They're kind of fir trees, but you know what I mean. Right, where is this injured person? I don't see them. They hit a tree, maybe? Ah, there they are. They've hit the stanchion of this light system thing. Ouch. That turned a lot sharper than I was expecting, sir. I'm sorry about that. But don't worry, just up there is the evacuation point via the old heli-choppers. So I'll get you there post-haste. And hopefully you'll still be alive when we get there. There's no promises. This isn't a service you pay for. Hang on a minute, I've got a ski patrol. Why aren't they doing this automatically and just earning me the money? See what those guys are trying to do, you know. Seems to be doing all the work here, boys. Ouch. Oh, that looks like a sun terrace there, doesn't it? There we go, great. I've just crashed into the other one. Oh, that earned big money. We're up to 500,000. Right, hang on. It's just a minor sun terrace with a big cog of wire. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Right. Meanwhile, back up here, I'm just going to check on the drugstore up here. That's maxed out, doing well. And what do we have here? This is the solar panel. That's bringing in 25% facilities saving. That's quite good. Right. Oh, no, this is just a big one. This isn't the spinny round one. Okay, I think I wanted to go up rather than down. Oh, well, we're going down. And this is probably a good place to leave it there, guys. So we've quick revisit, see what's going on, see where we are. We know where we are now. Just to let you know, obviously this is one of those series that I'll do every so often when I have the time to do it. I do apologise for those of you who do actually love this game to pieces. Just a little heads up, if you don't watch the other channel and the Euro Truck updates, that we got a slight, well, I haven't got a slight issue. I'm currently in the process of packing up, selling my house, and looking for a new place to live. So yeah, there may be even more disruption in the next couple of months while I live out of boxes and try to find somewhere new to live. So it's all good. It's a planned move. I'm not being kicked out. I own my house, so I'm selling it. So yeah. Just moving to a different location, so all good. This is quite a steep old drive down here, isn't it? So I'll say goodbye. You see our little tractor in the parking lot. It's the only one in there, mind, but it doesn't matter. It's all looking good. Right, let's slow it down a little bit as we come in, and hopefully, how much will that earn us? A couple of grand? Yes. Perfect ride, and we've just clocked $500,000 in the old kitty. Right, so that is a perfect moment to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed our visit back here. We'll have some more coming up, I promise. It may take a little bit of time, but they will be coming. So until then, I'll see you next time.